The next exercise we're going to discuss is what's called a single leg Romanian deadlift. This is a great exercise for the posterior chain or the hip extensors, hamstrings, glutes. You get some stabilization in the core as well. This exercise is appropriate as a stabilization level resistance training exercise for the legs. It's also appropriate as a balance strength exercise for the legs. So what we're going to have Derek do is go through a few variations of the single leg Romanian deadlift. Initially, we want to make sure that those 5 kinetic chain checkpoints are all lined up. Knee in line with the toes, in line with the hip, all the way through the head. Floating foot is going to be right next to the stance leg without touching, with the toes in dorsiflexion. So what we'll have Derek demonstrate is just essentially a hip hinge, where he's just leaning forward at the hips, keeping his spine in neutral, and then using the glutes and hamstrings to pull him back into position. Okay, really, really great exercise to challenge those posterior chain muscles. To progress this exercise, what we can do is actually have Derek reach down with his opposite arm, drive up through the middle of the foot, squeezing the glutes, and fully extending. To make this more challenging, you can stand on something unstable, or you can add some external resistance with a dumbbell or other modality. What I want to do is show this exercise from the side as well, just to make sure that you understand that the back should be kept in a nice, flat, neutral position. Notice Derek's hinging from the hips really nicely, maintaining neutral at his low back. What you'll typically see with this exercise is people rounding their lumbar spine and losing that neutral curve in the lumbar spine, which is something we don't want. Also, you'll see that floating leg travel backward, and what that can do is alter the position of the pelvis and decrease the effectiveness of the exercise. So there you have a single leg Romanian deadlift.